from Chi-Town Shoes here, back with yet another video, and today we're going to be bringing you a top 5 in KD's sneaker line. So Luke, you can go with your number 5 right now.
Alright, so my personal number 5 will have to be the Galaxy 4s because I think that colorway is just a very cool colorway of his and his all-star shoe, and I just think it's a overall really good color combination with like the Galaxy basically midsole, so that would have to be my number 5.
Alright, so number 5, I'm going to go with the Aunt Pearl 4s, the original, the first Aunt Pearl 4. I like the all pink, and then the gray just kind of calms it down a little. Looks really nice on the shoe, and I love like the purpose of him making that shoe. Even though KD, sorry, but I don't really like you anymore.
Yeah, coming in at my number 4 will have to be the PB&J 6s. I know this might come to a surprise to some people, but the first time I actually saw these shoes was my friend was wearing them when we were in gym class one day, and I looked at them, and I just thought they were one of the coolest KDs I've ever seen. I mean, there's really not much to say about them. I just think they're a very cool colorway.
Alright, coming in at my number 4 is yet another Aunt Pearl. I'm going to go with the Aunt Pearl 7 here. I know these are a bulkier shoe, but with the wing design and then the gold mixed in with the white and pink, I think that just looks amazing. And again, I think it's just a cool purpose of why he made that shoe.
Coming in at my number 3 will have to be the BHM 5s, and I just think the BHM, what KD does with the BHM is absolutely amazing. With his number 5, I think the orange is really complements kind of the zigzag lines on the whole upper, and I think that is honestly one of his coolest shoes that he's made.
Alright, coming in at my number 3 is the only hype shoe I have on here, and that is the Weatherman 4. And probably the only reason the Weatherman 4 makes it on here is that sole with the footprint that looks just like a storm would be on like a weather broadcast. And the green and the yellow and the orange just all go together great. So yeah, it's my number 3.
Coming in my number 2 will have to be the BHM 6, and by far this is the best BHM colorway of every single line. Kobe, LeBron, Kyrie, in my opinion, but I just think the purple is really cool and the pattern on it, and he really did a great job with this sneaker, and that's why that is put at my number 2.
Alright, for my number 2, exact same shoe. I just love the pattern on that shoe. It's just like, I don't know, it's like there's nothing to say about it. It's so nice. And then the gold hints and the black lines just all mixed together perfectly with the purple. So let's get to number 1.
Alright, so bringing in at my number 1 is the Gumball League 6s. That also might be a surprise for some people, but I just think the colors on it and the pattern on it really puts it above any other KD sneaker in my opinion. And when I first saw that shoe, I'm like, wow, that is one of the coolest shoes that I've ever seen. And I've really been trying to get a pair of them, but I haven't been able to get a pair yet. But that will have to be my favorite KD of all time.
Alright, so in at my number 1 is the KD6 What The. This shoe, the sole on this shoe, the half and half colorway with the blue and the green, it's unbelievable. And it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's so crazy, and the shoe it all blends together perfectly for how crazy that shoe is. And the price range on that shoe has just been too high lately. It's like $350 or more. So if anyone wants to hit us up with something like decent price, size 12, 11 and a half, 12 and a half, anywhere around there, I'll take it. So yeah, that's our KD video. And Luke, one last thing, I want to tell them what your favorite model for KD is.
Alright.
Which number?
Alright, so my favorite number, as you can probably tell by my list, is the 6s. I just think it's such a sleek design, and I really like low shoes, and that KD really did really good with that shoe. And the 6, in my personal opinion, is my favorite model of the KD line.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the 6'2" with the The 7 being so bulky. It was a low, but it's just extremely bulky. The 8 looking like a running shoe. The 5s are high. I like lows. The 4s are nice. I do like the 4s. But I think the 6s just top it all. So yeah, that's all we got for today. And we out.